Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you a very easy and common way of making your own marks to use due to the shortage of marks nowadays because of the coronavirus pandemic. So here with me I have some materials, and one of it is a rubber, a plastic rubber. Most of us women, we know rubbers like this. We use it normally sometimes to plait braids, to hold your hair, to bundle it. There are so many types and colors of these rubbers. I just brought this one. They are most often round. What I have with me is another type of rubber which I have bought to use it for my own marks. So this is what we have, the original form of a marks. But because of the shortage we have today in the market, people are finding several ways of preventing and protecting themselves against the coronavirus spread. So I also have with me some spray, which we all know, hand sanitizers and so. What we need for our own homemade masks is a plain material, or we call it handkerchiefs. So with this handkerchief, if you have it at home or you have materials as this size, it is very easy for you. Don't worry yourself. Don't bother, where do I get a mask? The shops are now having shortages everywhere, internet and otherwise. So just get your material like this, and I will show you step after step on how you can come out with a complete, full and beautiful mask, which you use it for your daily use. It is very less expensive, very cheap and common and easy as you may think of it. You can wash it later on and dry it. I know nowadays in the market, some companies are trying to sell materials as masks so that when you use it, you can wash it, dry, iron, and continue to use. But for my own common and local way, as I may say it, is very easy. You have a lot of these materials in the shops. They call it handkerchief. You can buy a bundle of it, and you also need some rubbers, plastic rubbers like this. Any color of material. For the material I have here is white. It doesn't matter. You must not, any color you want to wear as a way to decorate your face as a mask, you buy it. So I will just take it step up by step and show you to finish it. So this is my material. I will lay it on the table. What I do is I just use my hands and straighten it. It's not that the material is dirty or so, but just to have a clean something. So I will bend it, one side of it, I bring it to the middle and take the other side and fold it this way. Now I have folded my material in two ways. Now I take my rubber. These are the two rubbers. Mine, you see a bundle here because it's just a rubber. I used to use it for some beads to make it. So I have tied it to have a round max rubber. So I will hold it like this outside of the material and bring it inside. I will bring my rubber inside. Don't worry and bother whether it is folding at the corners. It is just because of the size of the material. And I hold the other side and bring it towards the middle. And here I have fit the two rubbers inside the material. Here is it. Now I will take one side and bend and bring it to the middle, very close to the rubber, you can see. And I take the other side and bring it as well to the middle. Now this one depends on the size you want to have. If you want a big mask that can cover you from here and under your cheek, you can make it the way you want to make it when you are bending. So now it is like this, two sides. If I want to wear it, sometimes it will not fit on the face very well. Some people who are tailors, or you can still use your needle and threads to fit it and make it permanent. You will measure it on your face, then you know what to do, like what I will do now. If it's the size I want like this, then I can put it down and get my needle and thread and hold this side of it, and I just hem it to make it beautiful. I hem the other side. But now, for me, I don't need to use a needle and a thread. All what I just need to do, I will use it this way, because after using, I will take out this rubber and take out the material and wash again. Why I don't want to use a thread and a needle is because this rubber is a plastic. It can get spoiled. So a way to change the rubber is better for me, and if you know how to do it, you don't need to use any needle and thread. At any moment you can change it and put a new rubber and continue to use your marks. So when it is like this, what I usually do is, this is the material. I will bring the bigger side from inside like this and open one side of it. You can see, you open like this and you fit in this one. It doesn't matter which side you want to make. I can still use the other side of it the same way and bring like this and take this one to put inside. It's the same thing. So you don't need to say the way she took the left to the right or right to the left, but we'll just take it from the left and put inside and fit the marks. Now it is like this because you want it to look fitting and without any edge, long or short. Here is the marks. It is done, and I have to put it on. When I put like this and fit on my ear, you just need the mirror in front of you when you are ready to go for work or for shopping or for a walk. Now I will just shift my glasses up and see whether it is fitting. The only thing to do, I can see from here, it's not standing well. So what I have to do is I have to shift it up and balance it. The up now is balanced, and I have to watch from here if another part of the material is out. So what you do is just to use your finger and you adjust it. Here your marks is finished. So this is my marks. I have make it this way. It's very easy. My ears, they are very free. With it, I can do anything I want to. I can do anything I want to do. Some people who have earphones or something, you can fit it in your ear. There is no problem. You see it. It's very easy and beautiful. Less expensive and easy to go. When you come home, you just take it out and you bring it out. This is the marks. You can take it and wash. It doesn't matter what color of material you want. Whatever you want, you can do it. But all the same is a way to protect and prevent yourself from being contracted by this virus. Why this one? It's easy as well, and some people will say, I don't have time to be washing, but you need money. To save money, to save your whole family, because if you say you have to start buying this, you use it each day and dump it, tomorrow you need money. Apart from you can have this money, but you don't find it in the shop because there is shortage. The hospitals, they need a lot of this. For people who are working in the hospital, they also need it as well. So what more of us, the population? What do? We need to have something to protect ourselves. So it's just for you to be creative and think of what to do. So when I tried this method, I got it, I said, oh, it's very nice and easy to go. So let me share it with my friends and family out there so that you can use it and the whole family will be very, very satisfied with it. You can get a packet or bundle or dozen of the handkerchiefs or materials, and you can make as many marks for your whole family. A big or small family, this is well encouraging and less expensive. Very easy to go. So you don't need to worry, how do I protect myself? Today, the number and cases of coronavirus are increasing. When it's going to stop, we don't know. How long will you be buying masks like this to use? So please just subscribe to my video, watch it, try it, and see how it will be fitting to you. The size doesn't matter. Even if you have smaller children, you want to go for a walk, you are afraid, I don't have masks at home, what do I do? Just get that material at home, make it as well for them, and you can make it also in the same size, smaller like this. If you like, I will still show you in my next video how to make it so small as we can see like this. You don't need a machine, you don't need to be a tailor, you don't need to be a scientist, or you don't need to be a producer or a company to produce it. So we are many of us out here today, we need a lot of these things to protect ourselves and our families. How do we get them? There is shortage of this in the market. So just go for this material. Use the same method and ways I've just showed you. Burn it and you come out with a beautiful mask. I hope you even saw how beautiful it was on my face. When we started, it was just a 4 square material, but now it is a whole mask, which takes me every day for my going out and preventing myself. Another issue now I will go to show you is when you're going out for shopping, you have this in your hand. Most of us, we don't know how we can take it out. Sometimes you go shopping, you must have touched a lot of things. As they say, we have to prevent ourselves and protect ourselves. I have just finished doing my shopping, driving with the public transport, coming home. How do I take this out from my hands without this outer part to touch my hands? Because you can come out and just drag everything and mix your hands like this. You feel, oh, I have already protected myself while I was out. But as long as you have taken it out and the outer part touches any part of your body, if at all you had touched something with coronavirus, then you must have left it on your body. And if you don't wash that part of the body, so can you also be contracted by this virus. So what do? I just show you very simple. It doesn't matter. This one is very free in my hands. There are some medium or little small sizes. When you wear it, it is tight in your hand. So what you do is you just struggle and see how you can shift it from your fingertips and shift like this to free your hands. For those that they have the hand gloves and they are very tight in their hands, you can hold it from your palm like this. Anyhow you do it is elastic. So you hold it from your palm like this to drag. Now you are holding it very first in your hand. If you see the other way, I am still holding it from the outside. These fingers have not touched my body. So I hold it from here and take out my hands. When I'm taking out my hands, I'm coming out with the inner part to bring it outside like this. Now I have taken the gloves from my one hand, and how do I go with the other hand? I leave this in my palm and I will send my two fingers from inside in my hands. You just struggle to see how you can go. If it's one hand, you have taken one finger inside the hand and you bring the two. And what do? You drag also the other gloves with the other hand, taking it out and bringing it from inside. And now I have put everything, and this is the inner part of the gloves. I can drop this in my bin, or I can drop it at the public bin. By so doing, my hands didn't touch the outer part of the gloves. And what do? I have tried to prevent myself from the outer part of the gloves not to touch any part of my body. So another way is how you have to use your hand sanitizers. Because of the shortage today in the market, you just get your sanitizer. You have empty cups of perfumes or sprays that you have used at home, whether for the children. You wash it very well with soap and very hot water. Desterilize the container with hot water. Then you can fill a little bit of your sanitizers inside. You know, some of the bottles, they are very open. Before you pour it, you must have used a handful of sanitizer, maybe for 5 or 6 hands. So what you do, I have just used this small method because of shortage. The little I have to manage. So I just spray it in my palm and spray and spray and spray and spray and spray. So what I do is I rub my hands with it, and I try to rub my fingers and sanitize and desterilize my hands. So that is the little I have for you today. Stay tuned, subscribe, and share. Many of us out there who need just something like this to make their lives to change and to also help their environment. Please show it how others can also learn a common and local way of protecting their families. Thank you. Bye.